think Theresa May's more caught up in Brexit than any other thing in the world at the moment. If Brexit wasn't here, maybe, but...
Many here feel abandoned by the international community, but insist they will stand together against the enemy.
I would like to say 2 words to Haftar. Haftar, these men here, we will break you. There is no way you will take Tripoli. There is no way. There is no way. He will never take it while we're alive. Freedom! Freedom!
The general presents himself as the face of stability here, the man to crush Islamic extremists. Many Libyans don't buy it, but he has support from regional powers. On the streets, protesters feel
Okay, stand by.
free to all-out war and damage any hope of democracy. Orla Gearan, BBC News, Tripoli.
Let's turn to Afghanistan now and the bid to resolve the long-running conflict between the Taliban and the country's US-backed government in Kabul. There was disappointment last week when scheduled talks between the Islamist group and Afghan leaders were suddenly cancelled in Qatar due to a dispute over the size of the government-appointed delegation. In what was supposed to be a significant step, that delegation was set to include several prominent women in the negotiations. There are fears in Afghanistan that any agreement with the Taliban may jeopardize women's civil liberties, which have been built up slowly since the group was deposed in 2001. Across the country, women have taken to social media to join a campaign dubbed #MyRedLine, aiming to pressure the government, the Taliban and the United States into guaranteeing they aren't left behind. One of those taking part is the singer and women rights activist Ariana. She currently is on tour in Munich, where she joins me now. Thank you so much, Ariana John, for joining us here on the program. Afghan women across the country and in the international community are rightly very concerned that the gains that they've made over the last 18 years in the country could be lost in any kind of hastily agreed peace deal with the Taliban. What are your thoughts on that?
Hello, Yalda. They have big concerns, actually. I have to begin with saying that the change in the lives of Afghan women and the progress comparing to 18 years ago is like day and night. Women in Afghanistan now, they're educated, they have jobs, they work in the offices, they have businesses, and women like me, I'm able to go to Afghanistan and even perform concerts as a singer. And this conflict and whatever that's going on because of this peace process and them not giving women their rights to be a part of the peace process in Afghanistan is truly really disappointing for all women in Afghanistan, and they want to be a part of this, and they have to be, because if you remember a few years ago when the international community came to Afghanistan, one of their promises was that they will free women from the Taliban and they will give them their full rights and their freedom. And the question today is that, did they lie about it? If they didn't lie about it, why are they not giving women their rights to be a part of the peace process in Afghanistan?
In fact, you've played a huge role in that. I mean, some of the images of you singing and dancing in football fields and in concerts across the country has drawn the ire of many different groups in Afghanistan. You've had fatwas issued to you, you've been attacked on social media, but you know, push on.
Yes, Yalda, I've faced many problems in Afghanistan because of my career and what I have been doing there. When I began my career, they used to, for example, take my photos and they used to Photoshop them and put my head with a naked woman and present it to the society and tell them that this is who I am, which was not true. And today, sometimes when I speak, they take little clips of my videos and they misrepresented to the society again, because they want to brainwash people against me, not because I'm committing any sin, just because I stand for the rights of women and I stand for humanity and I stand for freedom.
Do you think that the way that you present yourself has had an impact on young Afghan women who are trying to bring change into their societies?
Absolutely. I can promise you that a lot of women in Afghanistan, they have woken up. They've woken up and they've understood that the life that they deserve is not the life that they have. For example, during the regime of Taliban, women were not even supposed to walk alone on the road, and today they're awake, they're going to study, they are working in the offices, and they're fighting for their lives and for their rights. And I know that I've had a big hand in it, and I'm going to continue doing that because I think I'm doing something great for them.
What do you think could potentially get lost if Afghan women aren't at the seat negotiating alongside the men and the Taliban?
A lot can be lost. I mean, in any normal society, it's normal that it's women are 50% of a society or a country. A country cannot run without the 50%. So I think without the presence of women in the society, Afghanistan can go back 100 years behind still, and we're not going to have a progress country like the rest of the world.
And Ariana, just briefly, what do you hope to see in these current negotiations?
First of all, we're all hoping for peace to come to Afghanistan finally, because all Afghan people are sick and tired of this war for 40 years. And my second hope would be that the women would be a part of the peace process and they will be given their full rights.
Ariana, thank you so much for joining us here on the program. Do stay with us, we've got lots more coming up in the next edition of the program.
Indeed, Ariana, many, many thank yous. We would have loved to have more, but we took it right to the end.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. Take care.
You. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hello.
Hey, let me turn this off first. There we go.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
شما چی میکردین؟
من یاله در تلویزیون BBC بودم، BBC انگلیسی. از طریق سکایپ هم باشن یک اینترویو داشتم، به خاطر میخواستن من در اونجا باشم، من خودم نبودم، برای که عزیزا میفهمن که در جرمنی هستم، در منشن هستم، هنوزم از اینجا نرفتم و اینترویو رو باید از طریق سکایپ میکردم. سو امیال به طور زنده اینترویو ما بود از طریق تلویزیون BBC انگلند.
در چی موارد صحبت کردین؟
سوالایی که اونا داشتن در مورد پروسه صلح افغانستان بود و قسمت مهمش درباره از اینکه چرا برای خانم‌ها حق از داده نمیشه که یک قسمت از این پروسه صلح در افغانستان باشن. خب البته من در این باره در افغانستان زیاد اینترویوها داشتم در بسیاری از چنل‌ها، رادیوها و اینا، و این بار BBC میخواستی سوال از پیش مکنه و نظریات من رو بخواه و مورد ازمی بود، مورد زنها که چقدر پیشرفت کردن در افغانستان از 18 سال به بعد و چی کارا کردن و آیا امو پیشرفتشان، امو دستاوردهایی که اونا در طول 18 سال داشتن آیا نوزم تأمین است، به جایش هست و یا نه. به نظر من چی فکر میکنم. سوال تمامش سر خانما بود و سر پروسه صلح در افغانستان.
و یک مسئله دیگر که داخل سوال کردن میگفتن چرا بعضی تهدیدها و بعضی عکس العمل‌ها در برابر خودت است.
یکی از سوالاشون این بود و مثل همیشه جواب ما امی بود. ما فکر میکنم که بزرگترین دلیلش امی است که ما همیشه به خاطر حق و حقوق خانم‌ها گپ میزنم و بعضی از اشخاص در جامعه ما، اشخاصی که تاریک هستن، ذهنشان تاریک است، اونا از این میترسن که مثلا خانم‌ها خدا نخواسته میگم، یعنی خانم‌ها به گپای من یک دفعه بیدار نشن زندگی نرمال یاد نگیرن، زندگی انسانی را یاد نگیرن، این نفهمن که یک زن فقط و فقط به دنیا برای این آمده که در زیر ظلم و ستم و لط و کوب و بنی بریدن و چادری باشه. یک زن مثل یک مرد حق زندگی کردن داره و کل انسان‌ها را خداوند با حق برابر پیدا کرده است. از این خاطر که من میگه همیشه میگم یا میترسن که غلامای خود از دست نتن، از این خاطر سر ما فشار میارن و همیشه مرا تهدید به مرگ میکنن و همیشه کل حملات سرم است. اگرچه در افغانستان هنرمند زیاد است، شما میفهمید هنرمندا بسیار زیاد هستند و بسیار لباسهای آزاد میپوشند داخل افغانستان. در کنسرت‌هایشان اگه شما ببینین در سر استیج رقص میکنن و در افغانستان رقص هم نکردیم در سر استیج. اگر میکنم هم در اینجا میکنم به خاطر میفهمم که همو اوضاع و محیط کل چیز فرق میکنه و اون لباس های آزادی که اونا میپوشن برابر نیمش من لباس نمیپوشم، ولی هیچ کسی یعنی اعتراض ندارن. یعنی معلوم میشه که گپ اصل در کجاست، به خاطر چی است و این یک موضوع است که ما امروز فهمیدیم. نه امروز سالا شده که فهمیدیم و البته این چیزا رو ما به این دیتیل به بی بی سی نگفتم، من دایر بر شما میگم که یعنی جواب ما صرف می بود که ما خاطر از که ما به خاطر حقوق خانم‌ها ایستادگی میکنم، به خاطر که من فشار سرم زیادتر است. ولی فشار نیست که حالا از خاطر از این فشار ما از گپ خود چی میگن بگذرم یا همون مایند خودم، همون چیزی که فکر میکنم اون رو نگویم. I'm gonna continue.
میتونی خداحافظی بکنیم.
خداحافظ.